What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another reverse 1999 video. And god damn, I keep bopping my head to this damn beat and this music. It's so damn good. Okay, anyways, UTTU. We're on the challenge account. I am on stage 20, kicking ass, taking names. Now, this stage has actually been the only challenging stage this entire time. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use here, how to beat it. I'm going to try to keep it as relatively simple as possible, and hopefully you guys will be able to do the exact same thing and get it done and get yourself the final reward, which is a gold fame card. So here's the team setup, guys. We got ourselves Pavia, all blue cards. We've got ourselves Meteor through the Hurricane green and the Hand of the Dealer blue. So you guys are aware of what I'm using. I got Twin Sleeps here, a 3-star unit, and I've got them running with the following Diggers card, which is when the green fire burns, blue, and the Making of a King green. I've got Zima, which is running with the Hand of the Dealer green and what lightning is to the Tempest green. And then lastly, La Source, which honestly isn't really required in this fight, to be quite honest, but how we're going to keep her in. A Small Wish blue and Adentium blue. Now, this fight is unique because it's going to offer a few different mechanics you got to know about. And the main character, of course, is running with a Pocket with a Frog. You can choose whatever you want. I'm just sticking with the original. And we're going to start off this battle. Now, this is a DPS race. Keep that in mind. So it's going to matter how much damage you put out. So you start off with Diggers. Fairly straightforward. Easy part of the fight. But there's a little bit of a trick to this fight, and it sucks because if you don't time this 1 out of 12 correctly, you are going to lose every single time. The thing you're racing against most is your DPS on the clock. Okay, so start off with a buff, do your ultimate, take him out of his misery, or put him out of his misery, and hopefully it only takes 1 round to do so. If it takes you 2 rounds, you've kind of lost a little bit of time. This may end up taking me 2 rounds. Normally I can finish him off with 1, but we'll see what happens here. Let's see if I can pull it off. Hopefully I can. I might literally be shy. Okay, good. So that part's easy. Okay, straightforward. Here is when it gets tricky. I'm going to explain to you guys the mechanics of how this works. So this robot here is a decoy. He has this buff called Correct Position. With this buff, you've seen it before. Damage taken is fixed at 1, immune to all status effects. The moment you hit Diggers, this buff will transfer from the robot to Diggers, and it stays on Diggers for the whole round, and the robot can now take hits. Your job is simple, guys. Your job is to make sure you do an AoE damage move on Diggers or even the robot, and let it transfer, and then instantly hit the robot with a damage dealing move. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here right now. So let's do Moxie removal. Let's do this. Actually, no, we're going to do, hold on, let's do this again. Let's do debuff here. Well, silence is going to be removed. He's going to cast a special. Don't even worry about it. It's irrelevant there, okay? So make sure, again, this is on Diggers. Hit him. The debuff will move, or the buff will move over to him. The robot becomes susceptible. Remove Moxie. Go ahead and give, do this. And let's go with Nightmare, okay? So watch what happens. Okay, you see that silence? Now watch. See, that buff moved over to him because it needs to protect him, right? Remove that. Ultimate's gone. Do some AoE damage on the robot. The whole job here is to kill the robot. Make sure Pavia builds up a special. Now, here's the thing. Terror is going to happen every round. It's going to remove a Moxie every single time. It's going to suck, so you're going to have to build up Moxie super fast, okay? It's going to matter a lot in this fight. So go ahead and do this. Nightmare. Again, hit him with whatever you have. We can go ahead and do a heal here. And again, don't worry about the rest of it. Okay, so here, see damage on both. It moves over to Diggers. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. Again, you're gonna have to deal with Terror. It's gonna happen right there. See, we all lose a Moxie. That part sucks. What matters the most here, guys, is really killing this robot and this round by round 5-ish or 6. That's really the most you want to take, okay? So let's go ahead and do debuff. We'll do a buff, this, and then this. Okay, the whole goal is to build up Pavia quickly. It's really, you need him to do his ultimate to get this done quicker. Okay, there you go, halfway now. Kill that robot next. Alright. Healing, again, is not necessary in this. You could probably survive without heals, but I mean, it's always good to have it just in case. Like Zima's losing a lot of HP there. Right, so it's not the worst thing in the world, really. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more damage. Sorry, guys, my screen's in the way here, my other screen. Okay, let's go ahead and do a heal. We'll do a debuff here. Do a damage move there. And let's go ahead and do this with Pavia. And next round, we should be able to pull off our ultimate. Now, here's the thing. You want to definitely have an ultimate available to you for the last round, okay? It's very important to note that because the last boss, you're going to need to pull off at least 2 ultimates to get him down to nothing, to no health. If you don't have that, you might be lacking DPS in order to finish this actual event. So just remember when you're doing this fight for that reason alone, okay? Terror is going to happen here. Okay, that's fine. So even here, you can probably save your ultimate, to be honest. Might be able to get away with finishing this without it. Okay, so first buff. Let's go ahead and do this move and build up everybody here, okay? So round 6, we're pushing to 7. That's really tight. We're probably gonna go into round 8, which is might not be enough time, guys, to be honest, to finish this. Hopefully the robot's dead. Did I kill it? Okay, good. So now Diggers is gonna lose this buff. Okay, he's gonna do Terror after this. Oh no, he didn't do Terror. Good. That's even better for us. Okay, great. Now go ahead and finish this off. Actually, here, let's do this first. Let's remove this. Put this in. Do this. Build Pavia up. It's the most important thing you can do right now is to build him up. And give Zima something as well too, I guess. Or move things around, even if you have to. There we go. This should be enough. Heal, and that should kill him. The next move should kill him off. Okay, so we're around 7 of 12. We're going to push into 8. I mean, last time I got it here to 5. Okay, so you can see here Diggers instantly is hurt. You can't hurt him at all, so don't even bother. So your next goal here, guys, is simple. Just DPS that boss as fast as you can, as low as HP as you possibly can. Actually, no, not what I wanted to do. Let's move this back. Let's take the buff instead. Give the buff. Debuff. Remove the Moxie here. Make sure you're targeting him. And make sure you target that boss, okay? So everything has to be towards the boss. So removing the Moxie is very, very important, guys. Okay, that removes the ultimate, which normally gives him health back and is an AoE. And just do as much damage as you can on this boss, okay? Okay, you can see he's doing a little bit of damage on Diggers, right? But still not a lot. When you get him down to nothing, it's going to do way more damage. So very important to note that. Okay, so first we're going to do this, and then we'll do this, okay? Hopefully this will kill him. And it'll stun him for a round. And should get rid of all of his dogs as well, or whatever his minions are. Look at this HP drop, right? It's huge. So, again, you're going to need to build him up quick. 9 out of 12. You want to make sure Pavia is ready to go back in with an ultimate soon. Oh, that hurts. Hurts a lot. Okay, get ready. Get a buff in. Actually, you know what, guys? We're going to hold off for a sec. We're going to switch this up. I need more Pavia stuff. It's still not enough even. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do Nightmare here. Okay, perfect. These dogs now die. He's asleep. Next round. Now you're gonna silence here. We got one more round left, guys. This is like crunch time now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this, this, and this. Okay, now we got Pavia full for our ultimate. That's what's gonna matter the most here. Go ahead and heal up. This is gonna silence him, which is perfect, so he can't do his ultimate. Now hopefully we can do enough damage here to kill him. Perfect. We got it. There you guys go. So it's a full DPS race. Make sure if you're going to do this, guys, you bring in your top DPS, get it done. Once you completed it, you finish the entire thing. Now you get chapter 21 and you get yourself a selectable gold flame card, of course. Flame card. And you get to choose. Tap on the frame card that you want most, and that's the one you get. So go ahead and go through this, see what makes sense, the most sense for your unit. I'm going to find something for Pavia personally. So whatever gives him the best ultimate attack or incantation So even this duck one looks good. After casting an incantation with 2 or 3 stars, incantation might goes plus 60. That's crazy good. So at the end of the round, let's go through this actually. This is not a bad thing to do. When dying, recovers 50% HP. Nope, we're not going to look at that one. Damage bonus 2 when using a tier 2 or above healing incantation. Nope, don't need that. Damage bonus when using 2 counter. Nope. Entering battle 50. Okay, so that's not bad. That's 20% damage already increased. That's pretty crazy. Critical when casting. Oh, that's amazing. That's a good one too. That'd be good for your crit units, right? So after the caster takes action, critical rate and critical damage plus 3 can stack. Okay, that's really good too. For every 2 action, gain rousing when attacking, damage bonus increased by 50%. That's really good too. Man, there's a lot of good ones here, guys. Let's find the ultimate ones. That's what's going to matter the most, right? So let's see if I can find an ultimate damage one. So we know which ones I have on right now already, right? There are some of the better ones that I'm currently using. So this one here, for example, right? When the caster casts this attack enjoys 50% crit ultimate. This is a mass one. Let's check the rest of them. After using ultimates, all allies recover HP. Oh, that's really good too. Excess crit rate is converted to crit damage. For every 2 ultimates cast, the next ultimate enjoys critical rate. Wow, that's another good one too. Damage, that's really good. Man, there's a lot of good cards here, guys. Okay, when gaining that. Okay, this is good for Monlish. So gains them. Okay, that's good too. And then we know what this is already. So I think right now, honestly, this might be the best one for me, just to get more crits in. So I might go ahead either that or honestly even Melania's is really good for more HP recovery. And Pavia has a lot of attack, so yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna probably no, you know what, guys? We're gonna go with the crit. I'm gonna stick with the crit. There you guys go. 20 all done. Moving along. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.